No, not long enough. We have these little pop-up showers. Again, there's not a great deal of moisture in the atmosphere to give us those efficient rainmakers where you could easily pick up ½ inch to an inch of rain. Not that we necessarily want that much because, as I've been saying since yesterday, we don't have a whole lot of wind, so whatever rain does develop, it does just tend to sit in one location. So we don't want to see those big downpours because they're not going to go anywhere, and that would lead to some flooding. Now, we had some showers nearby at Kenner that helped to drop the temperature at 89 degrees, only picked up a trace of rain there. A dew point of 75, so a heat index of 99 degrees. Generally, the heat index today has been ranging from the upper 90s to around 103 or so. Again, early August, you can't expect much in terms of our temperatures, nor heat indices, and it could be a whole lot worse. We're in the 90s or 80s generally across the area, only topping out today at 93 degrees, so much shyer of the record today. Well, the record is 100 degrees than we were yesterday when we got into the mid-90s. Our normal high this time of year is 92, and we started off the morning at 78 degrees, and we did drop into the 70s overnight as our dew points allowed that drop in temperature. Now, dew points today do seem to be a little bit higher than they were yesterday, more low and mid 70s. So overnight tonight may not get quite as cool. May see those dew points drop during the overnight period for certainly 70s on the North Shore, but may stay in the 80s south of the lake. Most of our rainfall that we saw today in terms of coverage was only around 30%. And as we mentioned, we have some brief little downpours, and then they tend to fizzle out within about 20 minutes or so. Nothing around the metro area now. A few showers around Laplace, about Thibodaux, Larose, and we've had some kind of around the Biloxi Marsh in the eastern St. Bernard. Now, our rain chances are going to be picking up a bit more for Wednesday through Saturday, kind of fluctuating at around a 50 to 60% chance, and then we start to dry out. And then our rain chances pick up again by Monday, especially later in the night, as it does appear as though our models have been hinting at a front moving through the area. Again, mid-August, what that front could do is perhaps lower our humidity a bit. Here's the reason for our increased rain chances over the next couple of days. We've had this kind of broad upper ridge sitting over us. Well, this upper low, you can kind of see the spin here. That's going to be moving eastward right now, producing quite a bit of rainfall. But what that also is going to do, it's going to help break down that ridge over us and allow for more rain development. So we should begin to see a few more showers developing, and we ought to start to see a little bit more moisture coming into the area where we will see some more of those efficient rain producers. Matter of fact, big complex of storms across the Florida Panhandle that our model, watch this, kind of indicating that that should be weakening as it approaches. Maybe some showers later tonight along the Mississippi coast, but should be weakening as it approaches us later on this evening. Now, if we see maybe some of the high clouds left over, that would be about it. Our rain chances tomorrow, Thursday, picking up to about 50-60% on both days. Not a washout, but certainly a better opportunity to see some of those cooling showers. So we still get into the 90s, but maybe not quite as prolonged heat. We do now have Tropical Depression 11. This was Invest 95 as of this afternoon. It was upgraded as it looked like it was getting a little bit healthier in terms of the thunderstorm development, and also the satellite scan did show that we have closed circulation. However, that circulation right now is kind of exposed as most of the thunderstorms are on the western side and not really organizing near the center. This is not going to be a rapidly intensifying storm, it appears, and most of the models, as I've been saying, are likely to are all saying that this will likely weaken before it even gets to the islands. So as the Hurricane Center's forecast shows, it will likely become Tropical Storm Josephine, and then as it approaches the northern Lesser Antilles, it will then start to weaken and possibly become just kind of a remnant low or little tropical wave. Not at this time a threat to the United States, and certainly not the Gulf of Mexico. Rain chances a little bit higher as we continue through the week and into Saturday, a bit drier by Sunday, and we may see our temperatures come down a little bit more by Tuesday as we get into some slightly drier air.
All right, Chris, thank you.